Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Normally, we start at 10 o'clock. We have 15 minutes before we start. Before we do anything, we have a disclosure. Please read it before or stop the video and read it. Normally, we start live every day at 10 o'clock, and you're very welcome, everyone. I'll stay quiet for now, and we will start at 10 o'clock. The reason I started early today, so if there is any signals from now till 10 o'clock, you can follow it. For the ones that never been here, there is a three different automated trading. We are sharing our signal for free, and we have outperformed many trading rooms where they charge money. We are way far ahead from those normal trading rooms where they claim they made 100 ticks at the end of the day, where you follow the trades all day long and you didn't even get near it. It is a very straightforward here what we do. You have a signal on the left upper corner here. You follow it, buy or sell, the direction, buy or sell, your entry, your target, and how many ticks you made on that signal. And once the target hit like the ES. Very straightforward. There is nothing that is hidden. We are clear on everything here. And you will find some days we make money and some days we don't. Some days we have a good days and some days we don't have. Like yesterday was a disaster. The market analyzer and the price action and the chart, the blue chart here, is one system based on the price action, the highs and the lows, and high time frame, all those indicators. Everything is a plot in a very simple matter. You have an entry and a target, very straightforward. And then that system have three different automated to trade: an ATM strategy, or fully automated trade. Between the market analyzer and the chart, the market analyzer is direct entry and target and very clean cut, very straightforward. On the chart, sometimes we get a little more modification on extending the target or extending the entry. So you will find uh, the update tick by tick also. Forex and stocks is the same story. It's 1 minute. All the market analyzers, they are based on 1 minute, and we do that every day on the same time frame. We do not use ticks one day and a rank bar one day and a line break another day. We are very consistent on 1 minute, and we don't even mix the 1 minute. We keep it. We don't even use the Fibonacci minute. We only use a straight minute. Even there is a different time frame where better performance, but we are staying on 1 minute because if it works on 1 minute, works on everything. And here is the scalper. Sometimes you see the scalpers are making a lot of money. Sometimes they are flat. Sometimes they are losing money. Sometimes they are making money. All what I can say, welcome to trading. At the end here is your Ninja Trader controller, and those are using just a normal uh, uh, swing trading and automated trading, and it is a very straightforward, like those trades now on the ES. Okay, we have a new signal on the gold, folks. New signal on the gold. You can see how this signal work, and then you have the entry 008, target 1204, and it says buy. So you know the direction. And then on the pullback re-entry, we have this number here, the 12397. So this is the swing trading. This is the swing trading from the controller. So you can see, like right now on the controller, there is the CL and the ES are really the winners for today, which indicate for us the ES and the ES and the CLs are doing very well, and that's true because we are already on a trade with the CL. I'll try to keep it here as well. If you notice on the CL, we are already hit the target. If you are on a fully automated trade, then you're already hit the target and you are done. But I personally like to extend the target for my own. Uh, First, I want to teach how you can grab bigger trades, not using a dummy trailing stop. So this is what we have right now, and you are very welcome to it. And it is at your own risk. We're not collecting money, neither your email or your name. And I like to show those traders that stand sitting on the side all day long and then come out at night with a couple of chart made it, uh, and then it will be very nice to show the traders the reality of a trading, and sometimes you get hard time even by the best professional traders, um, and there is nothing wrong with it by showing the traders when we have a good day and a bad day, or when it is hard to trade. As an example, yesterday, once we were done, this is the Nasdaq. I don't know where to put everything, but this is the Nasdaq. As you see, yesterday we had a lot of sideway market, and to and today no matter what direction we are going, we are nailing it. And this is part of the trading. And what you see, what you get is exactly uh, what you see, what you get. And did we had some people send me an email that were using a lot of money on a room, and they find out we are in a much better performance, and we are very straightforward what we have and how we are taking those trades. So you're very welcome to it. That's all what I can say. And what I like to show that um, trading is not just a gold digging on a daily basis. Everyone, if you've been around in this business long enough, you know that trading is hard, and trading it require a little knowledge, and it doesn't come overnight, and there is no magic touch for it. So um, the aggravation sometimes among the traders blaming an auto trade or blaming an indicator, or the reality is a lot of new traders overmerge themselves. They don't have enough money and less experience. They're not experienced, and find out with the reality that it's not as a piece of cake as they thought it is, and then they are taken out on whatever system they are using. And some um, people, they love to feed on that for marketing and getting money under the tables, and they know that some of the traders they will struggle and they take advantage of it to get money under the table, to give you a recommendation for which platform to use or which system to use. We've had a large amount, a lot of new traders come in from those websites where they were directed on a recommendation and they have lost their pension, and now they're coming to us for help. So what I'm saying is to the public, try to find whatever you feel comfortable in, which platform you need to use, or whatever broker you feel good about. Stay with the whatever you're feeling, your instinct, whether it is our system or somebody else's system, or uh, any platform you like, you find consistency in it, you just stick with it. But do not let anyone direct you to any other direction, because you have to filter between marketing, and they sell your email for campaign, and they direct you. When a guy have 100 email from traders, he sells them off indirectly to different companies. So don't be naive with those areas. Here it is all about money. Nobody open trading just for the heck of it. So it's one kind of people. Trading is meant for one type of people. Aggressive, they can be taking the chances, and they do not settle with just a normal job. It's just one slack, one kind of people that want more in their life. Here is the story. You cannot earn it by cheating your way in the trading. You cannot. You cannot earn it this way. And this is honest to God true. If you don't work for it, you're not going to earn it, buddy. You're just going to keep going in the circle. And those companies, they're going to keep directing you from one platform to another, from one system to another, until you run out of the money. And then they put water on your back. And then they will find a new victim to feed on. One thing is, once you start learning how to trade, nobody can take that away from you, whether you are in Montana or California or in Europe or any other country. Once you know how to trade, you earn your freedom. You don't know how to trade, you're going to be slaved for campaigning, and you're going to be slaved to be sitting and waiting for direction. There is nothing in this business free. Nothing. Nothing. You know. So reality sometimes is hard, but I say it the way it is. Whoever respect my honesty, appreciate it. Who do not, I will see you in 6 months when you are broke. You know, as simple as that. And this is what we said when we first came out many years ago to the public. I said the different you guys cannot trade. You need to sell a system, and I miss to be alone and just enjoy myself with my trading and get it over with. It is a very hard to try to let those guys sometimes understand the tricks in the market, and a very simple is not for everyone. Very simple, straightforward. I think I'm sitting and bubbling here. There is a new signal on the ES entry is 9. We have a new signal. Is it okay? There is a new signal here. Is 29.4275, target 37, and we are already in that trade. So I don't know. It seems like we are out of that trade on the YM. So we are gonna go ahead and in it. Yes, we are. I don't know where to put the ES. We are so limited with the YouTube. Target hit on the YM is over. As you see today, it's the opposite from yesterday. And it's a bit tight on the, it's really too much stuff on this chart. I prefer cleaner. Let me see what I can do. I will try to find some cleaner charts so we can see the trades. Guys, today you need to keep your eye on the CL. There is a lot of movement on the CL. If we notice on the CL, the YM target is hit, is over. For whoever is following the YM and have our system, the trade is over, and you need to exit it. You're not gonna get anything anymore out of it. It's finished. It's done. But I'm gonna leave it to see. But the target is over, guys. You need to close that one here. On the CL, also, if you are using a fully automated trade, it is the target hit, and there is not much to do anymore on it. That's why I have extended the target, but actually that trade is finished, and we can see the CL target hit. The targets are not fixed takes. The targets are measured. So sometimes during the daytime, when we are trading, sometimes you're gonna have a target is 15 or 20 ticks, and then on the next signal it could be 30 ticks or 40 ticks. Depends on the market movement, a high time frame, highs and lows, previous highs and lows. There is a lot of math involved in it. What is the difference? Why I like the price action than what is the difference between the price action, as if you want to talk about, and an example for swing trading or scalping. On the price action, on the swing trading, if you have a trade and the market is moving, if this market moving, the swing trading is not gonna be missing any trades, and it's gonna be outperforming any trader as has been trading for 20 years. That's not the issue here. But the problem is with the auto trades, some people don't want to talk about it because this one here is taking left and right, break even, whatever, and it is constantly trying to achieve the target. Now, like let's say as an example, yesterday the market was really not really tradable and a civilized matter. Nevertheless, we showed yesterday how the market was jammed and it was no movement for a very long time. Then later on, start picking up. But I personally closed Ninja Trader yesterday. I didn't want to deal with the market after we are done with the YouTube, because there is no use to sit down and look at market. The risk on it is gonna be 8 out of 10. Then it's not profitable. I was surprised. We have a gentleman called Bob yesterday. And he's a new guy, uh, and he purchased the auto trade. And then yesterday I came into him and I can see he nailed $1,700. I don't know what time he started, but I was very impressed by this guy. He is a very aggressive trader and he would not let the market put him on the side. That's very fine. But for me, yesterday was not something I want to dive into. I didn't want to deal with it. I have seen it so many times. When the market is not moving, you should not sit down and scratch the wound in there. And especially if you are trading life, you should not be taking a risk, unnecessarily risk, whether you lose 100 or 200 or $300. Even if you have a $50,000 account, it doesn't feel good, you know. So I prefer to stay on the side than to sit down and play with high risk areas. And yesterday, the market was extremely sideways, and then it started taking off for no reason. I couldn't even connect to the trade and movement, to why this small market is going up or down. It was on that time it was no news, and I couldn't accept what I'm looking at my eye, or what I see. It was a play in the market and a false movement. So that I cannot be related to. And so this is where you need to sit on the side, not do anything. Back to the trade and doing those experience we have experienced for the last many years, that um, when a guy come into this business and is not experienced enough, it's not gonna get off anywhere, no matter what you give him. Very impatient, very low money and experience, and he dive in right through the pile of mud. Trading, and this is where those sharks start coming in at you. You know, want to take a bite of you, whatever left out of you, and start promoting and want to direct you to different platforms and everything, because they figure out within 3 months you will be out of that game. Again, guys, when you see the market is playing wrong, do not keep trading and losing money. When you see this is not you, it's not you as a trader. They keep telling you that you did not follow the rules, or there is no rules in this market, and the market don't care about your rules, my rules, and anybody's rules. The market is the market, and the market is going to do whatever the market is. So there is no rules. I don't set rules to this business. I don't set rules to this market. This trading is a very simple method. You are putting your name, your money, your life-saving account on a poker table against somebody else, and the winner is gonna take him all. Very clear cut. If you are if you're right, you're gonna get paid. If you're wrong, you're gonna be whacked. So trading is not simple. And people telling me quit scaring people. Yes, it's my job to scare you. It's my job to put you in a reality. I care less to sell or don't sell. We have plenty enough people to keep us busy for the next 10 years. It's not here the issue. The issue, we are coming here putting our neck on a YouTube, which we have pissed off a lot of people. Um, and we piss off a lot of competition. We piss off a lot of people. They'd like to uh, do advertisement for different companies. They got paid for it. That's their job. But when we are putting it right there and putting our neck online every single day, 2 hours every day, and we're trying to explain to you why sometimes this market is tradable or when the market is not tradable, because traders are not seeing that. Traders are seeing at the end of the day, they sit in the corner. At the end of the day, they coming out and they tell you, I made $10,000 today. How? God knows how. So what I'm saying is here, what we are trying to do, tell you when there is a new signal. Whatever you do with it is up to you. But what I'm trying to show you how hard it is when the market is sideways. There is nobody is going to make money. You know, I don't know what this guy did at the end of the day, come out with those numbers. I have no clue. If yesterday I closed my Ninja Trader at 12 o'clock, I completely closed it and went for the support. So then I start looking at the market from the support. When I'm logging into those guys' computers, I can see where's the ES, where's the NASDAQ, and all this. But hopefully, we don't know how long we can keep doing this, but it is a total free education. And what we are trying to do here is trying to open your eye to see how hard it is. Even I have been over 25 years behind the screen. It is sometimes very hard for me too. So what I'm trying to say is not you the problem. The problem is you don't know yet the rhythm in the market, or you don't understand when there is a false play. And don't let anyone direct you. Try to find whatever system out there, whatever system. you feel comfortable with it, and you feel yourself, your head, your brain can be connected to it. You know, it is easy on your head. Do it. You know, and you know, and try to make the best out of it and do the training, whether it's from us or somebody else. Whatever your heart length is fine with us. You know, so the target on the ES, this is enough bubbling. The target on the CL has already hit, and the YM has already hit. So you should be out of those trades right now. We are waiting on the Nasdaq. We don't have. We missed the contract. No, we missed the target on the. I really don't like him squeezed like this. We missed the target here by a few ticks, and probably this market is going back in to retest this number here. 704. I'm thinking, should I call that trade for you here at 76.12? But then you need to get out here. So this is more like a scalping. I'm not going to call that trade for you. I'm going to sit on the side and trying to find a decent trade. I usually do that. I give 1 or 2 trades every day. But if I don't find anything, I'm not going to give you anything. But we'll try our best to go through Fridays a bit safer. I want to highlight the re-entry, please. On the re-entry here on this column, you see is a re-entry price. So as an example, if we look at the CL, you have the re-entry point is 7091. 7091 is, if you notice, the CL dropped to the 7091. You see what is this yellow one? I don't know if you can see that on the YouTube because the quality is not that super quality. But you see how this the CL has hit the target and then getting back to the 7091 and then a re-entry point. And this is the re-entry. Folks, the auto trade is going to give you the entry and the target is over. So the auto trade has already done his job here. The auto trade has already done his job on the YM. The auto trade missed a few ticks on the Nasdaq. Okay. But once the auto trade hit the target, does not mean, there we go. When this auto trade hit the target, does mean you're not out of the game, folks. You're not. If you look at what I have been showing, you know, that's what really what is nice about it when you are going live. You can always refer to the previous live videos. If you noticed on the last 3 months we've been going live, 8 out of 10, the market comes into those yellow line for a re-entry point. So what I'm trying to say, once you start getting the rhythm, I don't want you to learn price action. God forbid, I don't want to go through that again. I've had enough of teaching and I didn't get anything out of it. But once the auto trade hit the target, does not mean you're out of the game. Even if you're not a professional trader, we simplify that you can take another trade as a re-entry, and the risk rewards are amazing on those re-entry. You can go through all those videos, and that's what is nice about live trading, that you can go through all the videos and you can see the chances of this market pullback re-entry. They are amazing, you know. So once you hit the target, that means you already have beef in your account. So you can risk one more trade on the pullback re-entry. Sometimes it's gonna work, sometimes it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna say every single time, you know, but 8 out of 10 is gonna work. One time we had a guy last year, and I'm so glad he's out of my hair. He took the zone, which everybody talking how accurate they are, and that guy really drove me crazy. Every time the market was crossing a line, he was taking a picture. He was sitting. His job is just to take a picture when the market crossing a zone did not hold, to send it to me and tell me, look, your system is no good because the market crossed your line. So, I'm so glad he was out of my hair. Every time the market did not hold one line, he was sending me an email. I didn't have even to look at the lines anymore. I can hear the sound from the email, then I know my line didn't hold. So that guy was really, really, it was one big fog out of my head. So I'm not saying is every single time is gonna be pullback re-entry, but it will be 8 out of 10, and the risk reward on the pullback re-entry, it will be a risk reward amazing on it. So once you get to know the rhythm on the trade, how to use 3 4 lines, then you should be very fine. We don't want to teach you price action. We don't want to do that anymore. But we want you to understand that just the basic on the trading. Do you remember, guys, when we said we have those institutional daily target, and once they hit the target, it's done. Nobody have them. Nobody have them. Except on a Friday, on the first 2 hours, we will hit the second trade right there. What I'm looking at here has nothing to do with the auto trade, so do not be misguided. We have a lot of people sitting waiting on us to say one thing wrong so they can sit down and fly with it. So this is I have covered a couple of months ago how to trade reversals, and what I'm telling you right now has nothing to do with those auto trades. It's just a manual, because I like reversals. So right now we are going out of the band. Today is a Friday, and you make your bet on that one, that on 71.94, out of the band, double resistance target, and today is a Friday, and put this one on your chart on a sim, please, because I'm not allowed to call a live trade for you. Only on a sim is 71.97. This is your limitation today on the oil. Even our president said he wants the oil to be lower, and today it is much higher. But technically, there is two options, but I don't want to confuse you with it. There is one here, but this is a high risk. I'm not going to be calling that straight for you. This is a high risk. It's a bit early for that. But this one here, resistant out of the band, 71.96, that is going to make Happy Friday for you. That's for sure. But in the meantime, I will try to find some trades for you guys. Right now, we are hitting those targets, and there is not much to do. For the ones are late on the ES, finally the ES start coming in, so it is tradable right now. Wait, I'm sorry. If you are not on an ES trade, do not, take that, put a sell order at 29.42, limited order. The reason is I'm saying that area here because there we go. I hope somebody took it, because it was what is holding this ES signal was this double support line, and finally, I hope somebody got this trade. We have a new signal on the Russell, is a sell, and 17254, target 1720. We have a sell on the new Russell. This is in the signals, guys. We're not. There is no hinky pinky here. There is no bullshit trades. It's the signals are on the market analyzer. You're very welcome to follow it. Okay, we have one trade on the CL with the swing trading is 1,800. Jesus, which one is that? All the CL, let me show you something. All the CL, when the market is moving, the market is moving. Let me show you. There is a new signal on the 6E. Entry 83.15, exit, buy, entry, and target is 84.55. You see on those normal auto trades, if this market is moving, the time frame is become irrelevant. Of course, it has to be ticks, not on one of those weird looking chart called line break, whatever the hell is that. If you notice, the 3 minutes and the 5 minutes, almost the same numbers. If this market moving, the swing trading is going to nail it better than you and I together and better than anyone in this room. Trust me. I cannot beat or out trade the swing trading. It's much smarter than me. The problem is it's not about the auto trade as much as traders, my experience, I find out, cannot read the market when it's moving. Today, the market is moving and we are covered with the winning trades all over the place. The same system, if you look at yesterday, you say, what a disaster, So the same system we were using yesterday was not making money. And today, it was the first 5-10 minutes in the trading was doing very well. It did very well on the NASDAQ and all that. And then the market died. And then the market was not making any money. But right now, the market is moving and we are covered. We are covered all over the places with positive. Everywhere I'm looking at, we have positive. And yesterday, everywhere you're looking at, it was negative, And that tells you that it's not about the system, folks. It's not, of course, you have to have a good system. I'm not saying all the systems are good. No, some of them are disaster. But not every time you have a bad day is the system. That's what I'm trying to say, So sometimes it's going to be hard for any system. You see, this is the one I didn't want to call for you, that reversal, because it's a high risk and I prefer to take it from up here. I told you there is two, but I didn't want to use it from here. The reason I'm not happy with it, this reversal, because we have a major support line on the CL is 71.43. So I don't want to call that reversal. It's too tight. And some of you are not light-handed, with the mouth. So they cannot recognize when there is a problem. So I didn't want to call this one. So that's why I'm staying on the 71.96. And I will be keeping my eye on it. And I will let you know if it's tradable or not. Sure, you're very welcome. So right now, yesterday, as I remember this lousy number, yesterday around this time, we had only 8 ticks in the plus and on the market analyzer. If you go back to the video yesterday, we had 8 ticks on the total here, and then later on start going 100 and 200 and 300 ticks. Right now, we have, based on the last entry signal, 318 ticks, total amount based on one contract, 2,357. If you can find better system, you just go ahead and enjoy yourself and go ahead and purchase it, and then we'll see you in 6 months. For the ones I remember, the last call I called, it was from the market analyzer. It was the Russell. I think it was 10 minutes ago. I said, be careful, guys. I'm sorry, I don't pay attention all the time because I'm covering a lot of stuff. And whoever followed the Russell got the 22 ticks. You know what? I know somebody, he's not even a member. Uh, I want to ask him if he got this. Danielle, if you Danielle, did you follow that last signal on the Russell? Skype me on the Skype, sir. I know this guy Danielle is on the Nasdaq and Russell. So okay, don't seems like he's around. I thought he was around. Yeah. Maybe he committed suicide. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Um, Beautiful day. There is nothing to talk about. Now I want to check up my trades. So, oh boy. Okay. Um, Today is Friday. I want to remind all our traders, if you have any problem with the link for Monday to our private traders, on Monday we hold only for members. I wanted to send me an email or Skype me for Monday, please. I want to cover, I found a solution for those guys that cannot read the market. They cannot read the market. Very simple. I mean, how you want me to explain that? They cannot read the market when they before they start any auto trades. So I came out with a solution and a setting for the scalpers to be consistent for those guys are totally amateur, you know. So it is very important to our members to come in and we can explain a few things on Monday, and then it will be back again live on YouTube on Tuesday. Okay, so let's see what we have right now. The CL. Okay, yeah, I promise you to keep my eye on the CL. Wait, guys, wait till we get here, and then we're gonna nail it reversal on the CL. The reversal on the CL, you have an auto trade for reversal, but this one is a manual call. This is again a manual call. It's not something with the what you see here. Those here are automated trades, but this one here is a manual call. So on the ES trade, I hope a lot of traders followed us on this. You see, where the ES right now is struggling because there is a projection and a double support. So if you are on that trade, folks, you're very welcome to exit, or if you want to get greedy, get greedy. Tony. Okay, I'm with you on the ES trade at 42.75. Okay. Okay, and this is another one. Well, yesterday I was looking for you, Tony. I didn't see you, so I thought you jumped out of a window. You know, this is another guy. He, you traded all of Suresh? Okay. 530 on the CL, NASDAQ 375. Russell. Okay. Let me see how I'm going to get it. Okay, good. That's good, Suresh. Very good. You have over 1,000 in it. Let me see. Mm. Oh, okay, Tony. No, we just worry if you jumped out of a window yesterday. And okay, let's see. Suresh, you did CL 530, 375 NASDAQ, Russell. How much on the Russell? One contract. All of them on one contract. 295, 112 on the ES, and 25 on the YM. This is your best shot, 25 on the YM. Okay. Um, if you see what happened to the trades yesterday and today, it's like a day and night. Whoever followed us on the last entry on the ES, folks, um, don't play with it. Just close it at this number right now here. 939 is over. It might gonna go one bar down, but it's not worth the risk. You made 350 on two contract or one contract 100. I don't know. So call it off and don't get yourself in trouble. And that will be enough for a nice dinner tonight. You know. So it's like you're sitting on a gambling table. You don't know if the next round is gonna be a good round or not. So always think you are sitting on a blackjack table or. So guys, don't be greedy. So there we go. Like what I said, folks. I drag him down to give you education and all this, but don't follow me on the targets when I'm saying exit, exit. Also for whoever is on the YM, exit, please. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Exit. The CL. Let me give you the story on the CL. This is a very nice support on the CL. And if we want to reverse the market right now, it is really, this is right now, the CL did very well. Okay. It did extremely well today. Whether we are looking at the 1 minute, this is the true trend when we are looking at the 1 minute and have a very nice, spike in there. Here is where is the problems start coming in on the CL right now. Is out of the band diversion and I spot the weakness 20 minutes ago. It's not new on me. So, but I don't want it to call that trades from here or here. The reason is, folks, now we are getting into a lot of sideways in those area here, and I don't want it. And if we survive this area, we're coming to the mid band. I don't want to cover the mid band. It's a very tricky to trade mid band. I love trading mid band, but I don't want to complicate things. I want to keep it simple. I'm trying to avoid all the complication in the trade. Not yet, anyway. And then we have a really struggling chops in here. So the only time is to get the cheek a little bit higher and then nail it. So right now we have the 71.96. This is a good potential, and now we have got a new one is the 72.28. So we'll keep our eye on it, and I will call the reversal for you. But that now we are diving into pile of mud. Yeah, I mean this is not tradable, folks. This is not tradable for reversal. We use the Renko bar for only reversal. We do not spot a trend on a Renko bar, not unless if you will never make money trading with the trend on a Renko bar. That's for sure. Not in this lifetime. So we use the Renko bar just for a reversal. But you see, I'm so glad I told you guys to exit those trades. It's finished. It's over. And now for the ES traders, you have a projection here at 41.50, and you have a resistance at 41.75. It's going to drive you crazy. Plus, come in this moving average in conjunction with this area. So now you're going to see weakness in here. And this is the whole story behind going live in front of you guys, to telling you when the market is fixing to get in trouble, and this is trouble right now, is gonna drive anyone crazy. It's going to drive you crazy. Do not take any more trades on the ES right now. The only time we are taking a new trade on a new signal. Now, look, you see, folks. Now the ES got caught between projection resistance and a support and a projection. And where this ES going? I tell you where's this ES going. Take a coin out of your pocket and you just flip it in the air, and that's it is your best choice. Where is this ES going right now? If you're asking me, I need to sit down and open many charts to start analyzing this ES where it's going, and I don't feel like want to do this. This right now is not tradable. It is sitting on the side, and now it is where traders start making mistake and do not protect their profit. So when we call that trade for you, we told you where to enter, when to exit, and leave that crap alone, because it's gonna whack you. Leave it alone. It's not tradable. Also, the same story on the YM is no better. It's finished, it's over, it's done. The market spiked, you got money, you made money. There is plenty of people send me an email. They are already over $1,000 based on one contract. So let's have a nice Friday and don't ruin our day with it. Look, it's over. You see that? It's over. So what you can do is taking him here and closing it. And that's it. And this one here, we're about to exit out of that trade, let it exit. And then we have only one thing in the pot, is the CL. And you see, this is the CL, and it is really uh, came in and start climbing to our area 71.97. This is where we want the cheek way high so we can hit it hard on that one here. So we will see how we can manage it once it gets here. So We are already predicting ahead of time where we need to take a trade. This is what is nice about it. Nasdaq story, Nasdaq ES, all of the trade right now. There is nothing. The market spiked, made money, and whoever made money. Whoever did not make money, good luck making money right now. You're not going to be able to make money. Not right now. We need to get to new areas. We need to have new numbers. Those areas here now, they're done, cooked, way overcooked. It's finished. CL. Let's see what Uncle CL gonna bring us, folks. I'm gonna go for a fresh coffee, and if you have any question, you're very welcome to it. Tony, I forgot. Are you a member or not? I've been talking to you, but I for a long time, but I don't remember if you are a member or not. I think I'm getting old. Okay, guys, 5 minutes of break, and look at the CL. Um, we're coming to a resistance level at 71.84. Forget it, guys. Don't. We want the cheek all the way up 71.97. We're not missing anything on the CL. There is a lot of chops below those areas. So it has to be something to fill up our stomach for today is Friday. So this is a disaster right now, and it's a chop on the CL. So do not reverse the CL. If you are on that trade, you need to start thinking about closing that CL. Its finish is over. You might be able to drag it all the way to the 71.98. We will see. One thing right now, if you want me, my opinion on it, my opinion is there is a straight, the true moving average coming in conjunction with the double support area, which does mean that CL is going to hold and probably is going to be testing the 72 level here. So if you are we out of on that trade? No, we're still on that trade. So you see, folks, what we said about the ES. Look at this ES. Now you see this way. That's what happened to most of the amateur trading when they are auto trading. This is where they start losing money. They don't see it. Simply is that they don't see it. This is where they start diving into a lot of problems. They don't see it. And if we look at the scalpers, whether it's 150 ticks or 1 minute, now if the ES start taking a trade, it's gonna be diving into a lot of losses. So this is also very important to know when you need to stop trading, or this is actually the problem 90% about automated trading. They don't know when to stop, when to start. Or some of them, they send me an email. Sam, do you think I should start my ES 10 o'clock or 9:30? How would I know if it's 9 o'clock or 9:15? I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or Monday. The market is gonna move or not. I don't know when the market gonna get stuck in a channel like the ES right now. I have no clue. Nobody have a crystal ball. So I cannot tell you if tomorrow the DAX gonna make money or the ES, or we're gonna be on Monday total disaster like what happened yesterday. I have no clue. If I know, I would have been a very rich man. So we have to take the market as is every single day. You cannot just plan it. You cannot plan it. When you come in the morning, you have to be a very neutral guy, not thinking about long, not thinking about short. Try to observe what's going on in this market before you start deciding what to do. We have plenty tools here, whether you want to scalp, trade in, manual trade in, price action, signals. scalping, swing trading, the reversal trading. I mean, we have a huge programs. But first, you need to look at this market to see what kind of tools you need to pull out for today. Otherwise, you're going to be in a lot of problems. You know. So, guys, again, I'm sorry. I'm going to go for a fill up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, let's see what we have. We are waiting on a new signal. If it's any of the members have a question about the trading right now, not about anything else chatting, but if you have anything about what we're looking at right now, any members, Skype me, chat with me, and okay. Let's look at those swing trading on the CL. 1900, and we have one trade on the Nasdaq on the 3 minutes. This is a nice trade. It's not closed yet. One, two. This is beautiful trade. If you notice, this is a pullback re-entry and a pullback re-entry. We spotted, and this is nice. So when the market is moving, guys, this is your best option with the swing trading. But I personally like the price action because you learn on when you are trading, you learn a lot. With this system here, you learn a lot. I mean, I don't want you to learn price action and sit 1 year trying to learn. It takes you maybe a couple of 3 weeks to learn those lines, but then you can call it a career, but you cannot just build a career on just automated trade because I mean, not every day the market is going to be smooth, especially if you don't know how to read the market before you start your auto trade. You cannot call yourself a trader or a career trader or changing jobs. If you want to change the jobs, you need to start learning this one here. There is no way out, folks. There is no way out. In auto trade, we have 13 auto trades on Ninja Trader 7. We have, I don't know, 7, 8 auto trades on Ninja Trader 8. It's not about weakness. We have plenty auto trade. But we hear a lot about guys that want to change jobs and make a career. You can make a career by earning it and learn how to read the charts. You cannot call it a career and just buy an auto trade. If you know what you're doing, that's very fine. You can turn on the auto trade and do the job for you. But you still have to look at the market to see if this market is tradable to not today or not. You know, and or today we need to stay away. This is the problem among the traders. They cannot see that. They get up in the morning, they turn on Ninja Trader, they turn on the auto trade, and they look at numbers. And you're gonna be looking at your numbers the rest of your life because one day you're gonna be making a lot of money, and one day when the market is not moving, you're not gonna be making money. All the scam about getting rich, you're not gonna get rich, folks. You're not gonna get rich. You hear it a lot that 40 and $50,000 a year a month, and you're not gonna see that, not in this lifetime. The reality is, as is, if you wanted to auto trade, and whatever the outcome is, the outcome, and it's over. If the market moving today, you're gonna be making tons of money, and the market is not moving, you needed diapers. Very simple. But on this one here, the reason I'm trying to push this one here because you can see uh, where is this market going, when the market needs to be traded, and when the market we need to take our hands off. If you're not able to do that, maybe somebody else is gonna tell you, "Oh, Don, this is nothing," Is and I have an auto trade can make you 50 and $100,000 a year, a month. Yeah, good luck with that. There is no way an auto trade is going to be making money every single day. There is no way, which we have seen on those YouTube. Every single day, we have the scalpers. Sometimes they are all in green, and sometimes they are all in red. Today, the market is good. We can. I'm expecting to get up to 3, 4, 5,000 today on those. Yesterday, they were in red like a Christmas tree. So there is nothing called um, I mean, silver bullet every day. There is nothing in this business called silver bullet where you're going to be green every single day. And those marketers, they know that and they feed on that. You know, this is where they make their money and they start giving you recommendation. Oh, we have a new signal on the CL. Amazing. We have a new signal on the CL. Okay. This is very nice. Where is okay? Here it is, a new signal on the CL. The entry is 71.26. Target is 70.84. Beautiful. I didn't see it. You see, I was sitting bubbling here, although. So it's going directly to the. So this is really nice. Okay, your target. You're coming to the target. I'm gonna take this one is over, and then we're gonna. It's too crowded. This is a very nice trade. Very nice. Beautiful. I love the way this entry on the CL because it's right below this line. It's beautiful trade. That's what is nice about auto trades, that they can take the motions away, and us managing the auto trade is the best way. Let the auto trade take the entry and you manage the trade. You combine the math and knowledge, then you can call yourself a trader. Beautiful entry, a beautiful target, wild open. We have a little problem on the 70.95. We'll see how um, it's gonna do on that. Any new? Right now we have 288 ticks based on the last entry signal, and we are the only one we are struggling with is the DAX. That's fine, but this one here is doing very fine. If you're on the auto trade, your target is right there, fine, but we're gonna extend it a little bit to see. I'm expecting the CL gets to 70.45. So we'll see if the CL gonna get there. 70.45. We'll see. Beautiful. If we cross this that line, 71.01, we're looking for a good potential for 70.44. This is beautiful. Very nice. Did you get in on that trade, Tony? Niels. No. Okay, you hit the target, folks. For because we crossed this one here, if you are on that trade, uh, you're gonna be all the way down to 70.45. Tony, are you member or non not member? I forgot. I'm sorry, not trying to be impolite, but okay. So on that trade, guys, 820, and we call that trade for you. You know, the signal was there. I don't want to exit on those trades. I'm thinking the CL expecting it to come down to 70.42, so I don't want to exit on those trades. Okay, Tony. Well, you know, you've been making money, a lot of money out of my back, and I'm gonna be start charging you percentage. I'm happy for you, Tony. I'm really happy for you. Thank you, sir. Did you miss out on that trade? We called it here in this room. Probably now you are hitting yourself. Don't let it that the okay, sir. Thank you. If you are on that trade, the target, the auto trade, the target is here, and then you will be exit. Now, if you notice, there is a reversal. But if you are on that trade, do not exit on that trade. You are at 71.16. Okay, stay with me then. Hold on. Uh, Exit at 74.2, please. And there is a reversal, and the auto trade would have taken that trade. I'm not gonna, and then exit on the target. Fine, fair enough. But God gave us a little head, and we are a little bit human. We like to get aggressive a little bit. I hate to close trade, a winning trade. I hate to close winning trade, and that's why, yes. So I try to exit at 74.2 or 74.3, and then you owe me dinner. I eat a lot. Be careful. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not on the scalper, sir. This is on the swing trading. On the scalper, oh, brother, on the scalper, uh, this is a swing trading, my friend. It's not the scalper. So let's see. There we go. Exit at 704. Let me see. Oh, that's CL. Okay, you know what? Start getting risky. Let's see. Come on, come on. Give this guy. Okay, there we go, Tony. Now you have the money to purchase the software. um, 7045. It is getting really tight. Let me show you. It is. It got out of the band with a reversal, a big reversal, Tony, and then a diversion and a buy entry, and now we're coming to. There we go. Start getting really tight. Almost, almost, almost. We're gonna get this 43 level, hopefully. Do we have any other trade? There we go. Come to daddy. Yeah. Okay, we're missing a couple takes. 45. 45, my friend. Okay, we're gonna get you home, buddy. We still we still have a couple more ticks. Hang in there. Keep your hand on the mouth. Exit. Exit, my friend. Exit. That's what makes me sad. Let me give you a gentleman. This is what makes me happy. There is a gentleman here. He don't even have the system, and he made life real money $1,000 in 2 days with us. And I'm gonna show you. Here's a chat from the Skype. He's not even a member, and that's why I left this one here so you can see. He's saying happy to pay, and he made over to $1,000 in 2 days, which yesterday we didn't do well, you know. And then, well, you owe me dinner, my friend. Sure, come back and see us, Tony, when you have more money. Let's see if we can find a new trade for you. Hold on, guys, just a second. Um, okay, there is no trades right now. I don't see any trades, amigo. I don't see any trades. So we're fine. Target hit on the CL. Whoever followed that CL, you should be around 70 ticks on that trade. This is more than any room can provide you all day long. I hope everybody closed the ES. Right now, ES is not tradable for the ES traders. It's not tradable. Wait till the new signal. You need to start learning when we can trade and when we cannot trade. Trading is not a buffet table. You need to stay on the side. Don't let this rubbish right now piss you off. You made money on the CL. Everybody is exit on the CL. Be happy with it. Get it over with. So what you see right now is nothing but noises. So on the CL, everybody exit on those area here. What is it? Around 70 ticks. Each one made 70 ticks just on the CL today. And I don't know how many ticks we made on the Nasdaq and ES, and also we had a signal on the Russell. The Russell right now made $400 based on one contract. Nasdaq 555 based on one contract. YM was much more, and 120 much more also on the ES. But now because the ES pulled back, we were all the way down here. So we did very well today. So this is another message. That's what makes me happy. Just arrived. Sam, seriously, thank you. I enjoy learning from you. I have to leave. Hopefully. Sure, no problem. That makes me happy when I know a trader. This is what amazed me. Trader, this guy don't have the system, nailed money. Another guy nailed money, and they don't even have the system. They just copy off our channel, and some guys they just having a problem moving forward. I cannot help it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stay quiet and I will leave everything open. I'm getting tired talking all the time for nothing. Um, don't let it fool you. That CL. If you took that trade and you're done for today, you're done. those right now on, don't try to chase this market on the CL. If you followed us on the signal entry exit, fine. But trust me, if you're gonna get into this one here, you're gonna dive into pile of mud right there. This is a very fake movement, so don't even look at it. Everyone made at least 70 ticks on the CL. There is nothing to regret. There is nothing to worry about. You have not missed anything, and you should not be on a poker table all day long, guys. So it's done, it's over, and now the market is gonna drive you banana. So protect your profit and sit on the side, you know, and let's try to see if we can get a new trade somewhere. We have to learn when to uh, skip it and not to trade. Okay. Um, we're about to have a new signal, I guess, on ES, NASDAQ, and YM. Let's see. Oh, there is already. I'm sorry, I didn't see that on the YM. There is an entry on the YM at 67.66. Just took it, and it's getting trouble that YM because there is a double resistance right above the signal, and that's why it's struggling. I strongly advise to take it from that area here, 67.48. If it's any pullback, or if you want to take long, wait till we cross it. So if you did not follow that signal, try to put a limited order at 771 on the YM, or on the pullback, you can put a limited order at 67.48, limited order 67.48. Follow us on Sim, please. Well, our president yesterday said he likes to see the oil prices down. Seems like they responded. I don't know. Oh, that's good, David. David got $1,000. Everybody within $1,000 range. That's very good, David. So, Raish, what is your total? You're done. Good, Suresh. What is your total today? Okay, 850 on the CL. Okay, one contract. Okay, that's good. Happy guys. This one here, exit also, Suresh. Don't stay on the CL. It's finished. This is nothing. It's just fake movement. Between the target and here, there's only a couple bars. They're not even worth it. Uh, and let me see if we can find a reversal for you guys. Nope, no reversal. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. I keep getting myself in trouble. Keep talking. So we are about to get new signals on the ES. No, we are still a long way for the ES to get a new signal. So okay, guys, there is no trade right now. So and what I see, the average is around $1,000 today. So by those traders. So my numbers are and related to different traders. Um, Mine are different than you guys. I got double, but that's okay. I got almost double. But if you made 1,000, hey, very nice weekend. I'm gonna stay quiet for a while, and if I see anything ES, I really like to have every trader today walking away happy, whether a member or not. We all are human. So I will try my best, guys, for even non-members trying to find you something here. But at the moment, just don't get yourself in trouble. I will be examining the ES Nasdaq and see if we can find anything to get our hands on. Then I will call those trades for you. A new signal on the Nasdaq for the ones on. Oh, just disappeared the signal. A new signal on the Nasdaq 7602 target 620. That's 20 ticks. That's not bad at all. Here it is uh, on the new signal on the Nasdaq. Also like the YM have a double resistance. I mean, those $35 zone guys, I swear we're not making any money out of it. But those, if you don't have them, it's really problem. If you notice, there is two. I have them in a blue. Maybe I need to change the color so you can see them on YouTube. I don't like too much lines on the chart, but there is a problem at this double resistance. If we can break those double resistance, then it's gonna be very nice breakout. So the problem is with the signal right now on the Nasdaq, we have a double resistance right there. Is holding that trade back. Is holding that trade back. So if you are not on that trade on the Nasdaq, try to go a little bit above those lines here. Those two. I don't know. I hope you can see them on the YouTube. Try to put the limited order 771 buy 771 and that because if this one gonna break it, then it's gonna break it. So this is where um, uh, if we are going to have a pullback, it's going. I will examine where is the pullback so we can enter the market based on the pullback. So maybe that will help some of the traders have a nice weekend over um, the weekend. You see, that's why I refuge to a clean chart because I can read it much better for me. If we have any pullback, then it will be the entry 9025. If you can very welcome follow me on the sim with that. But if there is a pullback, it will be 9025. This is the entry point. Or if you want to have not followed the signal, you can put a limited order buy at 771. So we have two options on the Nasdaq, and I will. You are in a short. Okay, so let's keep our eye on this one here, the Nasdaq. One thing, guys, for the ones who have the system, remember we still have the ES on the short, you know. And now, if we look at the ES from the technical point of view, not the auto trade, the ES still has not confirmed its long. We're still in the short side on the ES. That 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 is gonna cause a problem sometimes until we have the ES going above those lines, and then once the ES into the long side, the Nasdaq and the YM going to be uh, potentially to the upper side. So we'll see how things work on all of them. Your DAX is out of date, my Ben. Your DAX is out of date. We are using the DAX, the 12.8, 18 contract, and you are using the 9. So that's the difference. You see, the CL did not do anything once went and hit the target. There is not much going on the CL, and I'm gonna keep my eye on the Nasdaq for you guys. Okay, the momentum on the Nasdaq has been changed, and we'll see. It's about to take off. So it's fixing to get up. There we go. We just we are 10 ticks away from the entry on the Nasdaq. We'll see what happens. It is an amazing Friday today. It was very good, very happy for all the results. Let's see what else we have. The market is a bit dying on us a little bit, but we are going in the right direction. So don't let it get you. The Nasdaq is gonna go up. What's really holding the YM and the Nasdaq is the ES, because it's still technically short. The ES and the Nasdaq want to get up, and so it's a matter of time before we start having a new signals on the ES and a new signal on the uh, Russell. The Russell did well today. There we go. We're about to have a lift off. Don't forget we have a YM, because those double support line. If you want to get in on the YM trade, go at limited order. Limited order at 769 on the YM 1 minute. We're not allowed to call live trade for you guys, so be on sim, please. But you can put 770 or 769 long, because this double resistance line, we need to see that if we are able to exit from those first. And this way, when we have a breakout, then they lift you with this. So try to not to go in the market here. Try to go on the 769 as an entry, please. Limited. Nasdaq is start going down. Okay. This is the entry for the Nasdaq. This one has nothing to do with the auto trade. This one a manual, has nothing to do with the auto trade. This one is a manual. An entry at 89.75, a manual trade. This is nothing to do with any auto trade. $89.75 limited order buy. So one contract is not going to hurt one contract. So anybody can afford one contract. Okay, the YM start breaking those levels. This one, the signal was um, quite time ago. So you can enter the market at limited order buy at 69 level or 70 level. You can enter the YM. Um, I hope everybody got this one here on the NASDAQ. And if you're not gonna go down on NASDAQ, I will give you another entry on the NASDAQ as well. I'm calling those manual trades because those signal on the YM was, I don't know, you can rewind the video maybe around 10 minutes ago. I don't know. But the auto trade took that trade and so we have a lift off on the YM. And then keep your eye closed on the 775. Keep your eye on the 775, please. And the Nasdaq is fixing to break out, so we will enter the Nasdaq limited order buy at 604. Limited order manual, not automated. So this one is lift off. And now the ES is fixing to give us a new signal. Be careful with the ES, it's giving you a new signal very soon. So closing. Okay, and now we're about to have a new signal on the ES. Once we get the new signal on the ES, those two, they're gonna fly. NASDAQ and so right now you can go on the NASDAQ 603 limited order buy. So please follow us on the sim, and we're not allowed to call live trade for you. And that's exactly what I told you on the YM, but don't worry. If this ES fixing to give us a new signal, we have a good potential for another round on all of them. So we we keep you posted. Now this is the hardest part right now on the Nasdaq and Dow Jones. All the eyes are on the ES to see if we are able to break this area here, then we are home free on this trade. So be careful with this one here, please. There we go. We're about to have another round, guys, with on the ES, Nasdaq, Dow Jones. We are just about to have a new round. You see how nice it is when we sit on the side and waiting. And there we go. We're about to have a new signal on the ES, Nasdaq, Dow Jones. Now everything start working again and making money. There we go. Lift off. Yes. Now we're about to have a new signal on the ES. There we go. A lift off. This is beautiful once you know your limitation in the trade. And We need to break that area on the ES, and then you're gonna see major breakout. Luma, I hope you are on one of those. We're just waiting on the ES to break that area here. Once we break that area, there is no stopping. It's a Friday today, and it's 12 o'clock, almost 12. And we have a lift off on the YM, and we're about to have it on the as well, the NASDAQ. We're just waiting on this Uncle ES to break that area, 43.75. Once we cross that 73, 43.75, we're gonna have a lot of bananas here. Okay, let's see. That ES fell as on this area, the 43.50 level. Couldn't break it, but we'll see. It's pulling back the ES. Most likely, we're gonna be retesting the 43.75 one more time, and that is gonna ignite your Nasdaq and Dow Jones the minute we can see a new signal coming up on the ES. Okay, Luma, where are you on which are you on Nasdaq or ES, or where are you? YM. We're just looking at this one here. We want to make sure that the ES able to break those areas. Once we have this one, uh, Nasdaq. Okay. Okay, super. So this one is climbing, no problem. The Nasdaq is just holding a little bit back. It's coming back. The Nasdaq. The problem is fell is the YM. Always uh, try to look at the ES, because the ES is the best signal, the best indicator to identify the market. Nevertheless, still is 500 ES, is 500 company in there. So now we can see, Loma, that the ES is trying to go back and retest the 43.50. If we are able to break it, this means we have a major breakout on all ES, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones. If this market, the ES, gonna fail, that is gonna cause a lot of a chop market during the lunch hours. So now the eyes is not on the Nasdaq and YM anymore. The eye is on the ES. If we are able to break the 43.75, so you gotta be careful with it. Um, Even if the Nasdaq sometimes goes off by itself, which you hear a lot of Nasdaq trader, maybe they have a different thought, with all the respect to their own opinion, and I have my own opinion. The Nasdaq sometimes it goes by itself, very fine, but when the ES has to break major areas, the Nasdaq stops. So right now, the eye on the ES is no longer. You should be looking at the indicators from the Nasdaq and the Dow Jones, because they become irrelevant. Right now, what we need to keep our eye on, the ES, to see this one here now is a key to the whole market on the Nasdaq and the Dow Jones. So um, we'll see the outcome, and you can see right now, Roman, that we are climbing to those numbers again, to confirm. And if we don't have confirmation, that is gonna take your because you are on a trade on a Nasdaq and Dow Jones, and I will guide you with those two. You see, you see how, and if this one a break, those they're gonna fly. If this one is not gonna break, we're gonna close position. Okay, so stay with me, and I will be more than glad to guide you on those. If we are breaking the 67.89, this is the true average price on the YM. It's gonna go immediately to the target. So you see where it stopped. Um, are you live or sim, Loma? Okay, great. I'm gonna stay with you. You have both of them live, one contract each, or two each, or how many contracts? We're about to have a lift off. Be patient. It looked like the ES is crippled, but that's okay because of the time in 11:57. So it looked like a handicapped instrument right now. Um, hang in there, my lady. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're about to have a new signal on the ES. What the hell happened to the ES? It's 12 o'clock. Okay. Patient. Stay with me, Loma. You see, we will be look at the Nasdaq. What it's doing right now? It's sitting on a neutral. The I is on the ES, so we will be. You see what is this ES? It is very important to confirm because we have the Nasdaq long and the YM long. The 30-year Treasury bond sell. That's very good. We are waiting on Uncle ES here to break those area. If it does not close, that's good. So the I is on the 43.50 level. And then if we are breaking this area today, those they're gonna give another $1,000 round like what we've done earlier today. This is beautiful. The most important things, guys, what we have seen is there is time where to trade and time to sit on the side. That's why a guy keep just looking at auto trade itself and looking at number. He don't know what's happened today in the market. But there is a period during the daytime where you need to stay off the trading, and when you need to start trading, you know, and that's what we've done today and every other days. So there we go. This is the key for the market now. The 43.50. You see how this ES is flirting with that number. So sometimes we cannot just dig our head to a Nasdaq chart or a YM chart. If you okay, there we go. You see, 12 o'clock, 12. So all bets is off. Not unless if you wanted to stay, you can stay on those trades. But this is the second time the ES fell, and probably it's gonna be later on break those area. I don't know what is gonna happen 10 minutes from now, but this one here, it came in. Yeah, I mean this is really efficient. Look, now we start losing momentum. All bets are off, Loma. All bets are off. Not there is one option you can do, guys. One option you can do on cases like this. On cases like this, for me, I do that a lot. I hate closing a trade. If you notice here on the YM, this is another option, and there is a good potential on this one, Loma, that you put it a plus one or two ticks above your buying um, entry. So that's mean you are on a free ride. This trade is not costing me any money. Why I need to close it and then leave it because there is a good potential that this market is about to break or could come back and knock me out. But most of the time, I'm way, way far from the numbers. So most of the time, I will not be put out of that trade. So this is a call for trader to evaluate uh, things, and also if you need a second opinion, we can have a second opinion from the scalpers. Also, you can look at your scalper that we have a buy entry on the YM, uh, and it still has not closed. So this is telling you, if you wanted to, for a trader, don't know if he needs to close a trade or not, he can always look to see what the scalpers are doing, buying or selling, exiting, just as a second opinion. What we are trying to do, we don't want to put you in the room, teach you price action for 1 year. It's not going to work. But we are trying to get you up and going within a couple of 3 weeks, because everything is on the chart. We just want to teach how to manage those trades. So let's see how, if this ES gonna able to break this one here. I'll be surprised if it does, but again, we are looking very close at the 43.50. This is a really key on the ES right now. 43.50 is the key on the ES. If we're not breaking it, we have a problem. Let's see. So, I heard somebody saying last week, I don't trade the ES. That's his right. You should not, if you don't feel like trading the ES, don't trade the ES. But you cannot ignore by not looking at it, because if you are trading the NASDAQ, you're not looking at the ES. One of the puzzles are missing. Folks, is 1206. It's been really, really, I'm very happy to everyone. Everyone today made money. We don't count takes, because maybe some traders made 1,000, but the average is around 1,000 today by the messages I'm getting. And but it's irrelevant. It's a free room for everyone. We open our heart to come, and we'll give a little help. And thank you for all those guys, non-members are following us, and they are amazing. And they've been following us, and they are very happy campers with us. Thank you very much for all the comments. And Monday, it will be for private members only on a webinar, not on a YouTube. If you don't have the link and you are a member, shoot me an email or on the Skype, and I'll send you the link. And then we'll continue on Tuesday on a YouTube live every day from 10 Eastern time to 12, whatever takes us. Right now, we have, based on the last entry, we have almost 200 ticks from the last entry signal. We are very clear on everything here. We showed you the good trades and the bad trades, and we showed you some good days and bad days, struggling days. We have nothing to hide. And we got to meet a lot of new people and nice people. I want to say, really, from the bottom of my heart, I'm really happy today, because our traders are walking away, going into weekend. Everybody have money in their pocket, and that made me happy. Seriously, members or non-members, that made me happy when I see people are happy. Where is all this noises coming from? Okay, NASDAQ. Okay, look. All right. Okay, there we go again. Let's see. I'm gonna stay a little bit. I'm curious about this. I'm starving when I go eat lunch, but I want to see if this one gonna nail it or not. I don't know how to do all this. There we go. Has not crossed it, Luma. Has not. Has not. No matter what you do to this market, always get under your skin. No matter what you do. Look. You think you get your corners right, and then look. It is amazing. No matter what you do, this market can get under your skin, guys. No matter what you do. You just have to grow with patience. Look, it fell again. So that's mean, okay, there is a lot of buyers on the Nasdaq anyway. You see how they work? You see how they work in sequence? You see? There we go. We have a new signal, so let's share this new signal to the new guys. And I'm gonna stay. That's not nice to leave on a new signal. I'm gonna stay to call the last signal, and you're very welcome to follow us on a sim with it. But let me give those guys something to chew on after lunch. We have not got a new signal. We're about to have a new signal, guys. There we go. Come on. There we go. New signal, guys, and a new signal on the CL as well. A new signal on the ES, entry price at 944, and then exit is 47.75. Actually, it's not much, but better than nothing. And we have a new signal, a buy signal, 7072 and 7120. Wow. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of ticks. So this is your new signal, and let me explain to you guys before I leave what you're gonna bump into in ES. And let me set a visual target for you. You will have a little bumper on the 44.25. I know the target is 47.75, but you gotta be light-handed with it and try to keep your eye on the 47 level. So try to mark your trade on the 47 level. And then if you see a strong trend, then exit at the target 47.75. But keep your hands or get ready to exit this trade around 47 level on the ES. And let me see. For the NASDAQ traders, you're gonna have a little bumper at 76.12. You have a double resistance. It's gonna be a hell of a ride breaking those. Once we break those, we are in the clearance all the way to 31 actually. And actually the YM look at the best. Okay, let me see. Most likely on the YM you will be getting the 821 target. And whoever got to follow that latest on the CL, you had an entry 70.72, target 71.19, and you are already 8 ticks into the puzzle. Let me look at the CL, trying to give you enough to cover you when I'm out of here. For the ones that don't have our system, you follow that CL, you're very welcome to it. This is 14 takes. Watch out the 70.98, 70.98. Once we break 71.07, final destination 71.52. So please try to mark it on your on your chart. And I'm so happy that we got two new signal here. And now you are 16 ticks into the CL trade. And that's not nice. I'm going to stay a little bit with you guys on the CL. $380 on the CL based on the last minute signal. This is not bad at all. And this is exactly where you need to be careful with your trade. You see? So you see, this is where if we are able to break the 7107, we have a clearance all the way. It seems like it's going to do it, guys. 7152, that will be very nice. The ES dying on us. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Also, YM. And just want to stay with those guys on that level here. If we are able to break the 70771, you're already 25 ticks on that trade. This is today we made over, if you go back to the video, we made over 100 ticks on the CL today alone. You see where this CL is struggling right there, you know? And once we break this, you see, once we break the 7107, you should have a very nice clearance all the way to the 7152. If you don't want to exit on the target, you can extend your target to 751. Okay. Folks, I'm so happy everybody got it. And wish you very, very nice weekend. Everybody made it today. I'm so glad. And we'll see you on the YouTube on Tuesday at 10 o'clock. God bless you all, and see you another next week, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. God bless you all. Bye.